Hello friends, my name is Yevhenii, I'm from Ukraine. I'm watching my video using this service, since my pronunciation of the English language does not allow me to do it myself. Thanks for understanding.
The 567th day of the war between Russia and Ukraine continues. Tonight, Ukraine launched its first massive missile attack on Sevastopol. The Sevastopol marine plant came under attack. The Russian Ministry of Defense said it was hit by 10 cruise missiles, 7 of which were shot down. As a result of being hit by enemy cruise missiles, 2 ships undergoing repairs were damaged, the Russian department said. Later it became known that as a result of a missile attack on Sevastopol, the large landing ship Minsk and the submarine Rostov-on-Don, which were in dry dock, were hit. The main intelligence directorate of Ukraine later confirmed these data. And Air Force Commander Olszczuk made it clear that aviation was used. The occupiers are still recovering from the night bang in Sevastopol. I thank the pilots of the Air Force of the Armed Forces of Ukraine for their excellent combat work. To be continued, Olszczuk wrote. I note that Ukrainian aviation can only carry out such attacks with Western long-range Storm Shadow and Scalp missiles. Russian military telegram channels also wrote that precisely such missiles were used. And then the British TV channel Sky News confirmed it. In turn, Russia today delivered another blow to the Danube ports of Ukraine. Presumably in Yevhenii that night there was an arrival of drones on fuel tankers that were loading at the port. 6 truck drivers and 1 local resident were injured. In total, out of 44 drones launched that night, 32 were shot down. All were flying towards the Odessa region. In Romania, after a night attack against the Odessa region, possible drone debris was again found. After this, concrete bomb shelters began to be built near the border with Ukraine, and the Romanians were sent a notification of the threat tonight. At the same time, the country's authorities make it clear that they do not perceive this as an active attack by Russia. We are not talking about an attack on Romania. People are good, no one is attacking us. Let's calm down. No one attacked us, and no one is attacking us, said Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu. According to him, only fragments of a downed drone fell on the territory of Romania last night. There was no explosion. The NATO Secretary General previously stated that the fall of a Russian drone on Romanian territory was not intentional. That is, both Romania and the alliance show that they do not consider such incidents as a reason for sudden movements towards Russia. At the front, the General Staff reports on progress in the Robotine area. Russian telegram channels announce a counterattack by the Russian army south of the settlement, with the aim of striking the flank of a group of Ukrainian troops advancing to the east and creating a threat to its encirclement. Also, Ukrainian military telegram channels report the advance of Ukrainian armed forces in Klishchiivka south of Bakhmut. It is stated that only a few houses remain under Russian control. Russian military telegram channels write that the Russian army transferred reserves to this direction and launched a counterattack in Klishchiivka. The Ukrainian Ministry of Defense announced yesterday that Russian reserves were being transferred to the front. And today British intelligence said the same thing. In particular, units of the 25th Combined Arms Army of Russia were transferred from the reserve to the combat zone for the first time. Although, according to the British, they were initially going to use them no earlier than December. According to experts, this may be evidence of excessive strain on Russian forces due to the Ukrainian offensive in the south and is intended to provide the Russian command with greater operational flexibility. Friends, preparing these daily reports has become my full-time job. If these reports are important to you, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Also, if you want to support my work, if possible, financially, you can find the links in the description under the video. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.